I'm Sneha and I would guide you through the class. Sessions in this program involve a wide range of postures which will enable women to effectively manage the symptoms of menopause and deal with the potential obstacles they might come across during the transition of this new phase of life.
In this session, we'll start off with a few sequences of yoga postures comprising simple stretches and bends designed to place minimal strain on the body. These postures will help to increase mobility in key tendons and joints and strengthen the muscles in the pelvic floor. We will also explore a few breathing techniques which help to increase the circulation of blood and nutrients within the body and release and reduce muscular tension. A common symptom women face around the time they are entering menopause is hot flushes due to numerous hormonal fluctuations. Breathing exercises help to naturally lower body temperature, reducing these flushes and relaxing the body and mind. So, let's get started.
You may now sit in a comfortable cross-legged posture of your choice with a straight spine and hands resting on the knee with palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and let go of all that you were doing just before the class and all that needs to get done after. Remain in the present and mentally begin to visualize your body in this seated, cross-legged posture. Keep yourself rooted and grounded to earth. And as you do so, you simply witness all that's happening at a physical level. If there's any soreness, itching, or any discomfort that you may feel. And as you breathe in next time, after acknowledging all that's happening in the body, you may shift your attention to the mind and breath. Focus on the thoughts that come and go. And as you focus on the rhythm of your breathing, you let go of everything else and remain centered for the next few minutes. And now, you may very gently blink open your eyes. So let's get started with the class. We'll start with cat and cow stretch to really let go of any tension that's on your back. As you inhale, cross your ankles. Turn around, face the top of the mat. Extend the arms forward, plant the palm in front, fingers widespread. And as you inhale, lift your hips off the mat, tuck your toes and walk the knees back. Very important to focus on your alignments so that you avoid any injury and can advance through the practice. So get your wrist under the shoulder, knee under the hip, toes can remain tucked or top of the foot can be on the mat. And with that, you inhale and look up to the ceiling, push the tailbone upwards. And as you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, arch the back upwards, look down in the direction of the navel. We repeat that again. Inhale, push the tailbone up, concave your back. And as you exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and look down. Breathing. And now let's repeat this movement. With each in-breath, you're looking up. And with each exhalation, you're arching the spine upwards. This is a good practice which will allow you to overcome any gynecological disorder. as you move through it, push the tailbone towards the ceiling, activate your hip muscles, and exhale, squeeze your hips and abdominal walls in, look down. Squeeze the walls of the uterus, activate the pelvic floor muscles, and this one last time, you inhale and look up. Hold it here for a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Once again, round your spine, look down and breathe. Let go of all the tension that you're holding on to and simply remain in the present. This is a good way to work on your abdominal organs. And with that, inhale, and as you exhale, get your big toes together, sit back on your heels and palms on the knee. From here, you once again come back on all fours, tuck the toes, inhale there, and as you exhale, lift your knees off the mat, move to downward facing dog. As you breathe in next, we start walking forward one step at a time and come to the center of the mat with foot hip width apart. You inhale, look forward, keep the knee bent if you have back pain or tight hamstrings. And with the next breath out, exhale, go lower, allow your abdomen to rest on the thigh and grab the opposite elbows. Breathing. You're looking forward if you have any head or neck injury or high blood pressure. If not, exhale, lower yourself down, drop the head and hang in there in ragdoll pose and begin to open up the hamstrings, breathing. And now begin to sway from side to side. Inhale at the center, and as you exhale, sway to your right. With the next in-breath, back to the center, and then as you exhale out, over to the left. Keep moving from right to left and left to right. And with eyes closed, let the body loose. Really observe the back of the neck, the back of the head, crown of the head and facial muscles melt in this pose. And with that, make this as your last full twist onto the left. Inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, place the palm on the leg wherever you reach. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. Look forward if you aren't. Palms on the waist and come up to a standing. And from here, you may now turn around and separate your legs hip width apart. Let's get started with our standing squats. Anyone with knee pain shouldn't go too high. Your legs are separated a little wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointing to the corners. You inhale and bring the palms at heart center, and as you exhale, bend the knees, sink your hips down. If you have a knee condition, you go halfway through, which is this, and if not, you exhale and go down fully in full squats. Try and push your knee away with the elbow, and with the next breath in, you inhale and come back up. We are now going to move on in a dynamic manner. If you wish to challenge, you may now raise the arms up with inhalation, and as you exhale, sink your hips down. Repeat that. With each inhalation, you're going to come up, and with each exhalation, you're going to go down. Remember, you remain higher with knee injury, otherwise your condition worsens. Now, yogic squats is a good practice which allows you to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles and tone your hip muscles. Breathing. Take your own time. Do not rush through the practice. And if you're tired, you can always get the palms back at heart center. And last few rounds here. Exhale, sink lower. And make this as your last round. As you exhale, adjust your body position, come to full squats. And people who remain higher, just breathe naturally. If you're in full squats, you may push the knee away with the elbow, lift your chest up, adjust the foot position, and breathe here for a few breaths. Really allow the uterus walls to open up. And with the next breath in, you breathe in from the pelvic floor muscles all the way up to the chest. And as you exhale, let go of any strain, tension, and tightness from the pelvic floor, the reproductive organs, and let it go out. And now you may inhale, come back up to a standing, and exhale, release the pose. Now, from here, you separate your legs further apart, which is in a medium stance, and we move to triangle pose. So your medium stance is a little wider than shoulder width apart. As you inhale, you turn the left foot in and the right foot out. Extend the arms up at shoulder level. Both the arms should look like as if they are in one straight line. Inhale, move to the right, and then as you exhale, place the right palm on the right leg, raise the left arm up. If this is too much for you, feel free to place the left palm on the waist and micro bend your right knee to avoid any injury. Keep breathing, and if you wish to go deeper in the practice, exhale, go lower. Catch hold of the big toe with 3-finger grip. However, that's not the goal. Even if you remain higher, you get the same benefits of the posture. You look down, or if you wish to look up, do that. Keep your shoulders rolled back or arms are up and you're breathing. Extended triangle pose. Right now is massaging the right side of the abdominal organs, allowing you to increase the blood flow and improve the circulation in the lower abdomen around the reproductive organs as well. And with that, as you inhale, very gently micro bend the knee, place the left palm back on the waist if otherwise, and inhale, come back to a standing with right palm on your waist. Take another breath in, turn the right foot in, left foot out, and repeat the same on the other side. With the breath in, you're extending the arms, shifting the body weight to the left. Exhale and go lower. Place the left palm down and raise the right arm up or on the waist and breathe. It's very important to shift the body weight equally on both the legs. That's the right and the left. And do not allow your chest to fall forward. Keep your shoulders opened up and rolled back. Observe the stretch that's on your right lower back and left waist. A good way to reduce the waistline fat and breathing. This practice will also help one relieve symptoms of PCOS and D. And with that, place the right palm on the waist. Very gently inhale and come back up to a standing. Turn the left foot in, get your legs together and begin to tap your foot. Let go of any tension from the knees. Exhale and release. From here, you may now turn around facing the top of the mat and step your foot forward. Roll the shoulders back and we make our way down. As you inhale, you raise the arms up with palms together, look up. And as you exhale, you begin to fold forward with knee bent or straight, hands wherever they reach on the leg, on the mat. And as you inhale, you step the right and the left leg back, move to downward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knee down, get your big toes together, sit on your heels and take a child's pose here. Extend the arms forward, get the forehead down and take some rest. If the forehead does not reach the mat, make a fist with the palm, one on top of the other, and rest your forehead on the fist. Ensure your hips are resting on the heels for maximum support. And getting into child's pose is a good way to relax your heart rate, to calm the mind and let everything sink in. And now as you inhale, you lift the head up, chest up, press the palm on the mat and come back to a seated thunderbolt pose. With that, you may now place your palms beside the body, sit on one side, extend the legs forward and quickly shake your legs. We'll move on to lying down on our back and continue with the practice further. As you inhale, you now cross your ankles, face the back of the mat and make your way to lying down on the back. With that, you may now place the palms behind the hips and begin to walk the palms back as you make your way to lying down. You can use your elbows or forearms support, extend the legs forward and lie down completely. Make yourself comfortable. You can bend the knee and press the back on the mat. And with that, as you inhale with knee bent, you get the soles of the foot together. You may walk your heels close to the pelvic if possible. If not, let them be away. Inhale there and place the palm on the thigh. As you exhale, keep pressing your thighs down onto the mat. Open up the chest and press the shoulder blades on the mat in reclining bound angle pose. Breathing. Reclining bound angle pose will help you relieve tension from the lower back, the hips, and will strengthen the muscles of the pelvic and reproductive organs. And now, as you inhale, place the palm onto the thigh, get your knees together and extend your legs forward. Gently shake your legs. And with that, we'll move on to our final cooling down practice. That's your universal spinal twist. So whenever you are ready, you inhale and bend both the knees. And now from here, you make a pillow with the right arm, roll over to the right side, take the floor support and come to a seated cross-legged posture of your choice. We'll begin with our breathing exercises. So ensure you are seated upright with a straight spine and comfortable. You can use 2 cushions under the hips if sitting upright is inconvenient. And we'll start with our first breathing exercise for today. That's called as Sadanta Pranayam. This practice has a cooling effect in the body and allows one to relieve the symptoms of night sweats or hot flushes if you're coming across that in any case. Watch the demonstration if you are new, else continue with me. We are going to do 3 rounds in the first set, the first one being your demonstration round. All that you need to do here is, you're going to clench your teeth together and begin to inhale from the teeth. And when you exhale out, you close the mouth and exhale out of the nostril. This is how we do it. With the next breath in, clench the teeth, inhale and begin. And as you exhale, breathe out of the nostrils, relax the chest. So let's get started. You may now clench your teeth together, rest the tongue loosely in the mouth, and with the next breath in, you're going to inhale from the teeth starting now. Inhale. Close the mouth and exhale out of the nostrils, allowing the chest to relax. We do that one more time. Inhale, clench. Close the mouth and exhale out of the nostrils. And as you breathe in the last time, try to inhale as much air as possible. So inhale. Close the mouth, let go of the stale air out of the nostrils and really relax your torso. Observe the coolness that's in your mouth, around the throat. A straight spine and level head. Clench the teeth together. Relax your facial muscles and mouth. Inhale. Close the mouth and exhale out of the nostrils. One more time. Inhaling deep. Close the mouth, exhale of the nose, and this time tuck the chin to the chest and see how it feels. Repeating one last time, inhale. Close the mouth, tuck the chin to the chest, and then you can exhale out completely. And with that, you may lie down on your back either with eyes closed or open. You may turn around, face the back of the mat, extend the legs, and make your way to final relaxation. Taking your elbows support or knee bent, adjust the position. Surrender the whole body onto the mat with legs mat width apart, arms beside the body. Letting your armpits breathe. Let the foot fall out naturally. And make any final adjustments if needed. As you breathe in next, begin to relax the whole body from top to bottom and bottom to top. Let go of any tension that you're holding on to. And now, slowly bring your attention back to the present. And when you're ready, gently begin to move your toes, wiggle your fingers, move the legs very slowly, move your arms, the neck from right to left, left to right. Do not open your eyes as yet. And come back to the center. Bring the legs together, interlock the fingers, arms over the head, and stretch the whole body. Stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch. Exhale and release. With eyes closed, making a pillow with the right arm. Roll over to the right side. Take the floor support and come to a seated, cross-legged posture of your choice. Ensure the back is upright. And now, you may very gently blink, open your eyes. Thank you for joining in, and I hope you feel relaxed.